Hey, 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 kings and queens. It's me, Alviana Brewster, the CEO of Black Nurse Entrepreneurs, the premier organization for the Black nurse who is interested in launching, building, and growing his or her beautiful business endeavors worldwide. I dedicated the month of April for talking about automation, okay? And or the lack thereof. I know some of y'all need to automate your business a little bit more. So I've been dropping little tips and I hope that they've been beneficial for you. Today, what I wanted to talk to you guys about is failing to plan. When you fail to plan, then you know what happens, right? So, what I wanted to say is this. Let me just give you a couple of tidbits that you can use in order to help this automation process go smoother. I know some of y'all are a little bit intimidated by the process. It's not hard, it's easy, but you got to think through it and plan it out first. So that's my first tip. You want to sit down, think about all of your workflows, and really and truthfully, you probably have a lot of this written down in your SOPs. But think about your day to day, just your workflows and what you're doing, and then write them down step by step by step and think about the desired outcome. If the desired outcome maybe is to onboard a client quickly, then think about all the steps that it takes to do that, right? And then you're going to plan that out. What is it that I'm wanting to do? Do I want to send an email first? Do I want to send them an invite maybe, or add them to a specific spreadsheet or project management tool? What is the desired outcome and what starts it? What's the trigger? What kicks it off? And what's the next step? Okay. Then you want to write down all of these workflows and processes and really, really look at them and make sure that they make sense. All right. Think about your software. The software that you're utilizing, some of it actually is built nowadays with automations within it or workflows within inside of it that you might have what you need at your fingertips. You just might need to go and find it. So look at your software, make sure that it's efficient, make sure that it obviously is user friendly, make sure that your clients can use the software without any issues, but look at it to see if you can automate a lot of your tasks within the software. You can take a software such as Active Campaign. Active Campaign actually has quite a few automations built within it. You just got to think about it, write it down, build it out, make it work. Okay. The next thing is, let's just say your software does not have the automations built within it or it's very limited. So sometimes think about connecting or integrating two pieces of software. Again, look at what you have before you go out and buy extra, because a lot of our software nowadays have the capability to integrate within it, but we just don't know it if we don't go and look for it. Okay. So maybe look and see what type of software you have and see what two products maybe can come together. Is it Active Campaign that can be combined with Google G Suite, maybe Google Forms or Google Sheets or something like that? Is it maybe Go High Level that can be combined with ThriveCart? Look at your stuff and see how we can integrate it from software to software. All right. Then sometimes you're not able to integrate it directly between the two pieces of software. Sometimes you need a third party, like middleman, essentially. So if in that case, then you can go to an integrating tool such as Zapier or Pabbly to help you to be able to integrate. And then sometimes you, with your software, it's a little bit more complex, not super, super hard, but you can utilize webhooks and API codes in order to integrate as well. So think about it that way. But before you do all of that, I would go to the actual software itself and see what type of workflows you can build out within it. If not, look and see what your two or three softwares, how they can possibly be integrated. And if they can't be, then you can bring in a third party type integration system. Needless to say, you want to make sure once you've done all of this, don't just press go and let it be done type of thing. You want to make sure that you test this out. Test it out, make sure that it is working, make sure that you don't have any glitches or anything, make sure that the process flows smoothly. And sometimes when we test it out, we recognize that, hey, maybe I don't need that extra step. I could take that step out, or maybe I need an extra one. Let me add something in. But needless to say, again, you got to test out your automation to make sure that it is running smoothly. And periodically, you want to do this. Keep an eye out on the automation. It's computer software. Technology has glitches in it sometimes. Sometimes technology is down. These things happen. So you want to make sure that you're periodically testing, keep an eye out on it, and making sure that the workflows still do what you're wanting them to do. Lastly, I would recommend to reevaluate every so often, maybe every 6 months or quarterly, just to make sure that the software is still relevant and the workflow is still relevant to the outcome that you're trying to achieve. Meaning, your processes sometimes change, or there may be some new knowledge that you learn, or a new tool out there, or what have you. And you want to make sure that you're looking at your workflows and the software that you're using to make sure that they're still achieving the benefits that you're wanting. Okay, that's my time. Thank you, thank you, thank you for tuning in. I hope this has helped you. I hope this has blessed you. If it has, leave me a comment. Let me know. More importantly, make sure that you follow us across all of our social media platforms. We're literally on all of them. So follow us across all of our platforms, and also consider joining our elite membership. It is the best way that you can enjoy all of the benefits of BNE. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate your time, and I look forward to connecting with you real